The objectives of today's Celebrating Success event are to provide an insight into the background of the projects and partnerships, to celebrate the success of the college's externally funded projects, to provide delegates with further information about working with us moving forward.
We're here to celebrate the success of the partnership and the collaboration with Calderdale External Funding Unit, securing hundreds of millions of pounds worth of funding to support businesses, train their employees, develop the skills they need to sustain and grow businesses. These have been some of the largest contracts in the country.
Some of the things that the college and the partnership is doing, I think wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the Enhancement Fund, because it was able to inform lots of other developments.
We've worked with colleges from Warrington to Hull, we've worked with Newcastle, we've worked with Doncaster, all of the ones in West Yorkshire, and providers across the north of England to deliver, as I say, because you know your markets. I would call that a real northern powerhouse.
You've got a number of agencies working together and putting money into one initiative and being able to offer from something that is non-regulated, non-accredited to high-level skills, etc.
Some really diverse courses, but these are courses led by what employers required, and a real success.
We've worked across sectors: construction, travel, tourism, ports, logistics, manufacturing, health, education, agriculture and fisheries, all to deliver this training to people.
This programme has overachieved against employer expectations, and that's a strong message.
We also funded some skills research, looking at what was needed and where, and indeed started to design framework routes.
I don't think any other initiative, if you invested so heavily in evaluation, and to use that effectively as well to inform future direction.
More than 90% of the employers that we've surveyed praised the quality of the training. More than 4/5 of the employers that we surveyed on workplace learning said to us they thought the time from initial engagement with the programme through to the training starting was either excellent or good, and I think that's to be commended.
The Skills Enhancement Fund is a £50 million contract throughout Yorkshire and Humber. We work with over 200 training providers, supported over 60,000 employed individuals, and helped in excess of 16,000 employers. Workplace learning was unusual for Calderdale and a new adventure because it was a first for us, because the delivery was wider than Yorkshire and Humber, in fact throughout the north of England. We engaged with over 180 providers and 6,000 employers. And 87.48% of participants who enrolled on a course achieved their qualification. 22.17% of participants who achieved qualifications then progressed into those areas. The English and Maths for the employed contract started fairly recently. Working with 19 providers, we've supported over 1,500 participants through 600 employers, and also over 500 employers achieved an employer grant.
More numbers for you. 91% of employers said skills levels improved within their organisation as a result of this training. 64% said the day-to-day running of the business had improved. More than 80%. We felt this training was tailored to us. Quality was good, timescales were good, big proportions. These are good messages. 95% of everyone that's been trained through this program has expressed at least some satisfaction towards it.
Success breeds success. It enables us to inform what's needed next and be able to deliver on it.
Clearly a great team and a great team of partners working with us.
It's through you and your work and your efforts that we've succeeded in delivering on these major, difficult, complex contracts.
And the evidence that I've got access to so far suggests to me that they've consistently overachieved against employer and employee expectations. You should have been more bold about this, about what it can achieve at the outset, because it's achieved a lot.
How has Calderdale College done this? It's done this with you.